Bottom of the inning, and now the Mets DH, MJ Melendez.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Brett Beatty. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Number 10, second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Here is Marcus Semien.
That was straight queso right there.
And a swing and a miss.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. That one fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
That's ripped into the outfield. 1 down. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 1-1 now. He swings and fouls one off.
Hang on.
Time called. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Ball.
Fought off foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
This one in the air, center field. Mangum takes it in for the out. And they're all set for the top of the sixth. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Off the plate, ball one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Adios, pelota. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Tyrone Taylor. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ball. The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. One down, runner at third. Edgar Carroll steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pitch out, but no action. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
On the ground to third, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. One down, runner at third. Edgar Carroll steps to the plate for the White Sox.
At the ball.
Just missed.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the air, left side. Happ has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game. One down, runner at third. Edgar Carroll digs in now. This one in the air, center field for Armstrong. Settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. What a game. One down, runner at third. Edgar Carroll getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. That one lifted to left. Happ under. Now it's the one. Sox catcher, Edgar Caro.
Ball.
The 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. That one missed. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Aimed to score from third. Tied up at 8-all. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swing and a foul out of play. The tying run is 90 feet away. Line drive to short and caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner.
One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro now at the plate. The Cubs trying to close out a one-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Lifted in the air, right center field. For Armstrong. Under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Runner from third in to score. And one down, runner at third. Edgar Caro, the next to hit. Laser to the gap should score the run. Aim to score from third. And again, we are tied. Relay to second, but he's in there easily. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro will hit next. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Late swing, fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. Luis Ariz stands in.
Second baseman, Luis Ariz.
Ground ball could be two. McNeil tossed to second. Over to first.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
This one in the air, center field. But Luis Ariz stands in. Bader aboard here at first with nobody out. This one. Luis Ariz stands in. Out towards right center field. Butler drifts towards it. And there's one down. Ripped to right. Luis Ariz stands in. Luis Ariz stands in. Wing it a foul straight. Bader gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw into second. Tag.
No,
Save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Here's a 1-1. Liner snagged at first. Go to second, and they got it. Luis Ariz, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. Luis Ariz stands in.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And the 1-0. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Bader around third. He will score, and they take the lead. He was all. So 2 down. Stepping in, Luis Ariz. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. About to get started. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's the ball.
In the air to left center. And he makes the catch. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. Fly to left his first time. And that is out of play. Yo one. That clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back here at Angel Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. That one fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
This one in the air, center field. Trout on the move. And all right, ready to get underway. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The first bat. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Timeout.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher. Cover. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Oh, 1 now. This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. And there are 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game.
Yeehaw.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. So 2 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, left field. Arozarena moving under it. So 2 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
That's a ball. That's inside.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Timeout.
Time called. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Garver with the throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. He's 0 for 1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to short. So two. Now, Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Here comes the 0-1. To the. So two down. Gavin Sheets will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
Crawford throws to first in time. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't. So two down. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. And another ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That one missed. And it's fouled away. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called at the plate. And he walked him.
You know,
here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. Walked his first time. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Oh. About to get started here. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a base hit up the middle. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Edgar Caro now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it, and there's 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Eldridge. Liner snagged at first. Here's Victor Robles. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 1 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Bennett measures 6 feet 6 inches, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. Raleigh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And
foul ball.
Foul ball.
Ball, that's up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Slider right there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Strike 2. Time called. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Stays alive. Three-two. El Mago goes down on strikes here. So up next, Sungmun Song. Swings through that one out in front that time. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So digging in, Carson Benj.
That's the ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Here comes Torque to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
That's the ball. That's down.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and
Now pitching.
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Number 78. Rodriguez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball. That's down.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging. Here's Josh Naylor. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. Eldridge takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ref Snyder in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jose A. Ferrer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the air, right field. Robles has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Taylor at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's the ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Edgar Caro will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
That's the ball.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. An absolute smash to left. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Swings over the top of that one. On the ground, Young gets it to first, and that.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Ryan Weathers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
J.P. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. That just misses.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. The Mariners with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next to hit, Cole Young. And a strike. Strike two. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Down to the last out for the Mariners. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0. All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's Andres Gimenez. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid double down the line, and that one is absolutely belted. Adios, pelota. A two-run blast. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Ferrer. Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bryce Eldridge, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ferrer goes 6'1", 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Not close with that one. Ball three. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that's outside ball four. Man at first. El Mago coming to the dish. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Line drive. Into second, and he's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gap shot should score at least two. One runs in, another comes in to score, and it's 5-0. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And that's a double. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads.
No, that's down. Ball.
Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Stepping in, Justin Crawford. Swing and a pop-up. Crawford takes it in for the out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. That one out to right. Robles on his way over. And that is that. Here's Victor Robles. And that misses. And that is ball 1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. That one is gone. So he just clears the wall. Randy Arozarena stands in now and watches strike 1. That one misses. Ball 1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Stays alive.
That's a ball.
Sets him down looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swings through that.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Naylor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Nope. Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's down. And now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
For the Mariners,
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Cooper Criswell.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. This one in the air right field. Robles on the move towards foul ground. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Now it's going to be Bryce Eldridge. The 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now time called at the plate.
That's the ball.
Ground ball, could be two. One at second. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Now
Back now in a new arm of the mound to start the bottom of the second, Ryan Weathers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings through that one for strike two. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Brendan Donovan
that's it.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That missed. That's the ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one out in front that time. Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. And he couldn't hold back. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Yasver Zulueta.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's a high chopper. Toss to Naylor. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here is Sungmun Sung. First time around, he tripled home a pair. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back, and that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now at the plate, Carson Benj. Man at second. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Runner at third, 2 away. That one ripped, but foul. Two now. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Three-two. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time.
Now pitching. And
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 78.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Robles, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Out towards right center field. Benj coming on, and that'll do it. 6-1. Okay, all set to go. Here's Andres Jimenez. And away we go here in Milwaukee. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyrone Taylor. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
He's in there. He's safe.
And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. In time to Vaughn. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now Edgar Carroll. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. 1 out man at first. Bryce Eldridge getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. What a stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a swing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab in this one, Jake Bennett. Jackson Chourio leading things off and takes a strike. That clips the corner.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. No outs. Runner at first. Stepping in, Bryce Terang. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Chourio back on a dive.
Ball.
Step off, throw to first.
He's good.
Chourio dives back in safely. And the 1-0. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
2-1 down. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. And now it's William Contreras. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Slow roller up the middle. Tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. In the air left field. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one way outside, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
strike two.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
That's a ball.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball two. This one in the air, center field. Freeland drifts towards it. One away. Here's the second baseman, Sung-Mun Song. In the air, left field. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man at second. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home. Here's a 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That missed by a lot. And it's a ball to strike. In the dirt. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Off the mark there. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Song headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Digging in, Justin Crawford. Hey! That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Number 78. Vaughn in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. 1 out. Now here is Sal Freeland. Hey! That's to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Joey Ortiz now at the plate.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Nope.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jared Cater.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
side.
Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Edgar Carroll. Yelich takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Bryce Eldridge will hit next. He's 0 for 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Turan, 1. And they bounce into 2.
Now pitching, Fernando.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Cruz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Chorio in the box here lets that one go for a ball. They're down to their final strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Coming up on the first pitch, Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Rips that one to right. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. There's a swing and a miss. That's a strike. Patrick, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down. So digging in, Edgar Caro.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Vaughn. Inning over. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball.
Off the plate, ball one.
Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Oh, gets dirty. The feed for one. To
He's
first,
safe.
not in time. Great effort there. William Contreras, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Step off, throw to first.
Safe, he's
and
in.
Back in easily. The 0-1. There goes the runner. In the air, right field, Durant. In position. And there's 2 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Sends it to first. Out number 3. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Here's Byron Buxton. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Turang over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here is Chris Bryant. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low. And that is ball one. Now he steps out as time is granted. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that.
Now,
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Fernando Cruz. Andrew Vaughn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. Late with the swing there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Sal Frelick. Trying to punt his way on. Down the line, and it's foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Joey Ortiz, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. Swings through that. Outside. 3-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Abner Uribe. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Yelich hurries it back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
That's a ball.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0. Now batting Jarren Duran. First pitch, not close. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. In the air, center field. Frelick has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Adios, Peralta. A 3-run homer. One down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Carroll. Fouled off left side. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Buxton takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Kader.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Strike 2. Time call back. To the right side, Terang. Whips it to first. Ryan out.
Now play.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Clay Holmes.
Ball. That's inside.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Luis Rengifo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Got him swinging for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers.
Ball. That's down.
Man at second.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Out towards right center field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Terang around third. Here's the throw to the plate.
No, he's in there.
Time he scores. And it's now a 2-run game. So a man aboard, Christian Yelich will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Now fly ball to right center. And there it is. And your Just about to get underway. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. In the air out to center. Crawford makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ball outside.
And that one ripped to left. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. And now here is Duke Snider.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Painter, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
In the air, left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Gil Hodges, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. It's there, and that's a great play. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
No, that missed. That's a ball. That's a ball.
And that's
Ball.
a little bit
That's
high.
up.
And now 3-0. Curveball drops in there. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Foul ball there. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. Strike 2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Adios. Pelota. He wastes no time on this one. And now the right fielder. Ripped to short. One pitch and one out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. In the air, right field. Garcia settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Muncy digs in.
Ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Bryce Harper stand. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Alec Bourne batting with one down takes the strike. Called out on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beams. JT Realmuto in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle. Robinson whips it to first. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound for Ryan Kirkery.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one outside,
that's
ball 1.
Ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a good start to the inning. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. In the air to left center. Marsh has a beat on it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Tanner Banks on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. Out.
Now pitching, Adrian.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Adrian Moore.
And I can't imagine any.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And a base hit right there. And now the winning run is on base.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. Up steps.
Now pitching, Devin Williams.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. To the right side, Hodges. Over to Jackie. They get 1. Over to first, safe. So it's their last chance in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. On the ground right side. On to first. Ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks.